Love it or hate it, fan service has become synonymous with anime. It's virtually impossible to watch anime and not notice. Whoa, sorry. It's just one of those things that the viewers have become accustomed to. But for some, fan service is a contentious topic. Some fans cite that it can be over the top and break the immersion, deeming it unnecessary, while other men and women of culture appreciate the intricate aspect of the art. So this brings up a dilemma. Is fan service really a problem or is it just a easy target? And no matter which side you fall on, fan service will be a heavily debated topic. And in this video, we're not only going to explore the yay and nay of fan service, but also its history and its popularity. Before we look forward, we have to look back. Fan service is often seen as part of the anime experience. As long as there is anime, there will be fan service. But fan service dates back long before the first anime came out. It's a writing trope, one as old as time. And with all writing tropes, its goal is to drive appeal in stories. With that in mind, how did it become so synonymous with anime? Well, the answer lies within the Japanese culture. You see, the term fan service originated from Japanese media, sabutsu. It can roughly translate to bonus or treat, as in treat for the audience. That treat can literally mean anything from flashing fights to unexpected cameos, etc. etc. It's not just about those sexy scenes. And if that's the case, then how did it turn into just scenes about sexy ladies and dudes? We're progressive here. Well, starting in the 80s and 90s, fan service in anime mostly meant, yeah. But in Japan, it was often taken as sexy, lighthearted humor, not something malicious and lewd. And though fan service often boiled down to those such scenes, the other aspects of it wasn't ignored. So you were still getting your flashy fights. And so since the audience enjoyed these moments so much, fan service stayed as a prominent aspect within anime. Not something that is unique to anime, but something that became iconic through it. But now, something that was once seen as lighthearted and humorous can now be taken as over the top by some. How? Those changes in time, what is considered fan service before, have changed now. As explained in tvtrope.org, fan service is something that is often the use of sex or any sexual situation to reward or entice the audience. It's a subtle change from those innocent, lighthearted moments to those damn beach episodes, open cleavage, half-naked bods, volleyball. So when you hear a fan complain about fan service, they're not talking about the non-sexual examples that we mentioned before, but they're mentioning the sexual ones. So now when you think of fan service, the audience brain immediately points to exactly, instead of pointing to, see? So now that the general idea of fan service has changed, it begs the question, what's the point of adding such scenes into your story? Like those flashing fights that we all love to see, those sexual scenes are used to increase the appeal of a show. The more eyes that a TV show can garner, regardless of the content, is better for the studios. More viewership means good, less viewership means bad. I'm not reinventing the wheel, I promise. The issue becomes when this type of fan service becomes too much. There's something called the paradox of too much, where too much of something can produce a negative outcome. In this sense, too much fan service can be distracting and turn viewers off for a plethora of reasons. Think of Tamaki from Fire Force. She had multiple scenes where the audience just wasn't feeling it, and even asked the author to tone it down. Tamaki's law tendencies can be an example of bad fan service. It's just a little bit over the top. While oppositely, good fan service can lure in more fans. Think of a character like Gojo and how multiple fans flock to JJK just to see a glimpse of his beautiful eyes. So like history states, fan service is used to sell a show. Too much is bad, but with the right amount, you have a winner. Now that we scratched the surface, let's take a quick deeper look into fan service. Majority of the time, this type of fan service is found in shonen manga. And that shouldn't really be a surprise. Shonen is directed towards young male, the ones that are growing. And because of this, women are often portrayed more than men. Though there are some animes that have the male inclusion, like Servant and I would argue JJK. Women fan service are the main driving force. You guys look good, baby. But because of this, those who don't like fan service may start describing people who do as degenerates. Though I would say there are men and women culture, clearly, the bias against fan service is a strong one. For example, any show that has little to no fan service is propped up a bit more because of it. It's not the sole reason, but it's just like another tally in a mark of a good show, so to speak. Many fans point to Frieren and Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood as an example to a good show that has little to no fan service. But on the flip side, there are shows that have a lot of fan service and are considered fan classics. Something like Kill la Kill, and also High School of the Dead. So fan service can be a deterrent, but it can also be an additive tool to any anime. So what's the deal with fan service? It's a writing trope that has become synonymous with anime. Having a long history with Japanese culture, it started out as something that was lighthearted and humorous. But in recent memories, it has taken a more laud approach, which sometimes brings cause to argument. Is it doing too much? Is it over the top? Is it even necessary? It's like seasoning. A little can enhance the flavor. Too much and it can ruin the dish. Whatever side of the fence you fall on, fan service is a prominent part of anime. It's just one of those things in anime that you either love it or you hate it. Thank you guys for coming to another video. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Have a great one. Deuces.